Hello, Nikay. It is good to see you again. We were in the last class together. I don't know if you remember me or not, but I always enjoy your videos. You're very informative. You gave me quite a bit to think about in terms of the informed consent form. Some of the things that I hadn't even noticed that were not included on the informed consent form that I chose for my video blog. I went with True North Christian Counseling because that goes in line with what our degree field is, as well as the type of university that we go to. So that was the consent form that I decided to go with because it gives me a general idea of what those counselors use. And one thing that I did notice is that both of us recognized that our consent forms were very thorough in confidentiality as well as the limits of that confidentiality. So that was really good. They were really thorough on the billing as well. Those are very important. I could see for counselors, some of the things that both of our counseling forms did not have was the supervision. And also what I didn't realize is my counseling form did not include any board information either, nor did it include any plans in the event that the counselor was to die or become incapacitated. So those are some of the similarities that we had. And when I was doing my research, to look for other information about informed consent forms, one of the things that should be a concern but hasn't been addressed much, at least I haven't heard it, is if you are dealing with a client that maybe English is their second language, or maybe they just don't speak English well at all. What do you do concerning that? Well, I found an article that was discussing that, and it was talking about having a trained interpreter, and many times counselors don't have trained interpreters. And I found this information from Hunt and DeVoog 2007. They wrote a complete article about conducting counseling sessions or maybe going over the informed consent forms without a well-trained interpreter. So right there, your client may not fully understand the contents of the informed consent form. So that was one of the things that I really thought about and wanted to mention because you gave me a lot to think about. So I think that's one thing that we can all take into consideration, in the future of when it comes to dealing with clients that maybe speak another language. Well, good luck, and I'm looking forward to hearing more from you.